Resuming debate. With his 5-minute right of reply, the Honourable Member for Burnaby Douglas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank all the MPs who participated in the debate on Bill C-389 here in the House, in committee, and in the community. I want to express my appreciation to those who are supporting the bill. Please know, too, that members of the transgender and transsexual communities appreciate your support. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to speak personally for a moment. As a gay man, I know that my place as a full and equal citizen has been a long journey and an often hard-fought struggle. As a gay man, I know that my liberation came about thanks to hard work, risk-taking, and sacrifice of many queer brothers and sisters and many strong allies. As a gay man, I know that the battle for my equality in our society was often led, was often championed by members of the transgender and transsexual community. I know that it was the drag queens who helped us fight back, perhaps taught us to fight back against the oppression and discrimination and prejudice and violence that we faced. At Stonewall, but long before and long after Stonewall too, it was members of the trans community who helped lead and motivate our fight and who stood in solidarity with us time and time and time again. That's one reason why I'm proud to stand in solidarity with the transgender and transsexual community as we finally seek their full equality and seek to establish their full human rights in law in Canada. I've been greatly honored to have been taken into the confidence of the trans community, to be an ally and to work in solidarity with the community. It's been an honor to hear their stories, learn of their struggles. I've learned to be a better ally, a better friend, a better citizen as a result. I've met beautiful, strong, loving, and articulate people who face challenges I can hardly imagine, and I'm sure I don't fully appreciate. I count as friends people who live proud lives and express their full humanity against many odds. My understanding of what it means to be fully human has been challenged and expanded greatly by what I've been taught. I've seen and sometimes shared the frustration, the anger, the tears, and the deep sadness of people who are not yet equal, who too often face violence, sometimes to the point of death, and who mourn the loss of friends and family for whom the pain was more than they could bear. I've been strengthened by their resolve to claim their true identity and their place in our society, to live full lives, to be fully human. This week, the House will make a decision on explicit inclusion of transgender and transsexual Canadians in our human rights law. That vote, on Wednesday night, will likely be very close. We may see the bill pass, which will be a cause for celebration and an opportunity to continue our work as it moves to the Senate. But the bill may also be defeated. It's that close. If that happens, let's remember that things have changed since we began this particular project 6 years ago. Let's remember that this is not the only forum in the struggle for the full equality of trans people. Let's not forget the victories and progress we've made in other places. Let's bask in the support of the new friends and allies we found here in this place and across the country. And let's get ready to resume our work with new strategies and new plans. I'm confident that the change we seek will come. Justice will be done. And perhaps very soon, Mr. Speaker, the open and proud voice of transgender and transsexual Canadians will be heard loudly and clearly in this place. I hope that very soon an open member of the trans community will be elected and be able to directly and from personal experience voice the concerns of the community here in the House of Commons. Mr. Speaker, there are celebrations to come. Thank you.